Welcome to AJ Akshara Academy YouTube channel. In this session, I am going to discuss motion in a straight line. In this chapter, I am going to discuss problems on kinematical equations of motion. Before going to know about the session, ఈ వీడియోను మొదటిసారిగా చూసేవారు దయచేసి లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. మీ యొక్క అమూల్యమైన అభిప్రాయాలను తప్పక మా కామెంట్ సెక్షన్లో తెలియజేయండి. ఓకే, లెట్ us go to the today's topic, motion in a straight line. In this motion in a straight line, problems on kinematical equations of motion. Okay, let us go to the first one, part 1. I will go to the first problem. If the velocity of a particle is v is equals to at plus bt square, where a and b are constants, then the distance travelled by it in between 1 second and 2 seconds. In this question, they given v is equals to at plus bt square, where a and b are constants. You have to find out distance travelled by it in between 1 second and 2 seconds. Okay, now let us come to the solution. What are they given here? Given in this question, given v is equals to at plus bt square, where a and b are constant. Now here we have to find distance travelled by it in between 1 second and 2 seconds. Here they given limits 1 second and 2 seconds. So first we have to do, in the place of v, write down vs by ds by dt is equals to at plus bt square. Okay, now ds by dt is equal to at plus bt square. So ds is equals to, now taking cross multiplication, at plus bt square into dt. Now we are doing integration. Why? Because here in this question they are asking that to find distance travelled. Now taking integration on both sides, taking integration on both sides, we get integration of ds is equals to integration of, with the limits 1 to 2, at plus bt square into dt. Okay, integration of ds, yes, that is equals to, now we are separating this integration of 1 to 2 at dt plus integration of 1 to 2 bt square into dt. Next, s is equals to integration of a into t into dt. Here integration of x power n into dx, nothing but x power n plus n. This is the formula, so we are applying this formula here. Integration of x power n dx is equals to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Okay, now we are applying here integration of 1 to 2 at dt, that is equals to a of t, nothing but here t power 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1, limits 1 to 2, t is equals to 1 to 2 seconds, plus b of t square they given, so t square t 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1, t is n power 1 n plus 1 by n plus 1 into limits 1 to 2. Okay, that is equals to a. Here t to the power of 1 plus 1, it becomes t square by 2, limits 1 to 2, plus b of t to the power of 2 plus 1 become t cube by 3, limits 1 to 2. So now we are applying the limits, higher limit minus lower limit. In the place of t, first we have to substitute upper limit to 2, and the next we have to substitute lower limit to 1. After substituting, we get in the place of t first to 2, 2 square 4, 4 by 2 minus 1 by 2 plus b of here 2 cube nothing but 8, 8 by 3 minus 1 by 3, applying the limits and taking LCM, 4 minus 1 by 2 nothing but 3 by 2 plus b of here 8 minus 1 7 by 3. So distance travelled S is equals to 3 by 2a plus 7 by 3b. This is final answer. Okay, distance S, therefore distance S is equals to 3 by 2a plus 7 by 3b. Okay, next we will go to the next question, that is second question. The acceleration of a particle is increasing linearly with the time t as bt. The particle starts from origin with an initial velocity v0. Then find the distance travelled by the particle in time t. How much distance travelled they are asking. So they given acceleration is equals to vt and then initial velocity from origin with an initial velocity v0. You have to find out distance travelled by the particle in time t. Okay. Now let us come to the solution. What they given, we will write a is equals to acceleration is equals to bt and then initial velocity is equals to v0. A is equals to dv by dt, change in velocity by time taken, that is equals to bt. So dv is equals to, taking cross multiplication, bt into dt. Now again we are doing integration of dv, integrating on both sides, bt into dt. Now applying the limits, here limits are with origin with an initial velocity. So v0 to v here and here 0 to t. Okay. Next, after doing integration, we are getting integration of dv v with the limits v to v0 to v, that is equals to b of integration of bt, t nothing but integration of exponent, nothing but t power 1 plus 1, 2 by 1 plus 1, 2 with limits 0 to t. So now we are applying the limits here, upper limit minus lower limit, v minus v0, b of here also again we are applying upper limit minus lower limit, t square by 2 minus 0 by 2. So next step, v minus v0 is equals to b of t square by 2. Here 0 square by 2 nothing but 0. Okay. So v is equals to v0 plus bt square by 2. Here minus v0 after coming this side becomes plus. So v is equal to v0 plus bt square by 2. V can be written as displacement by time, that is equals to v0 plus bt square by 2. Now again we are integrating, integration of ds by dt is equals to integration of with limits 0 to t v0 plus bt square by 2. Now here we are doing integration of ds by dt, s is equals to, here integration of v0 ds by dt is equals to v0 plus bt square by 2. Integration of, here we are taking again cross multiplication, here integration of ds by dt, here we are writing ds, integration of ds is equals to integration of v0 plus integration of bt square by 2 into t. Integration of ds is equals to integration of 0 to t v naught plus bt square by 2 into dt. So integration of ds becomes s. Integration of 0 to t v naught into dt plus, here we are putting brackets, plus separating here 0 to t b t square by 2 into dt. Now we are writing here, applying the limits v naught, here t minus 0 t, integration of dt becomes t. So t of limits 0 to t plus b taking here common t square by 2, nothing but here t to the power of 2 plus 1 3 by 2 plus 1 into 3, here 2 into 3 with limits 0 to t. So s is equals to v naught t. Now we are applying the limits, upper limit minus lower or higher limit minus lower limit. In the place of t substitute t. So t minus 0 0 plus b of here t cube by 2 3 is 6 minus lower limit to 0, nothing but 0. So the final answer is, therefore s is equals to v naught t plus 1 by 6 b t cube. Okay. Next we will go to the next question, that is third question. A particle moves along a straight line such that its displacement at any time t is given by s is equals to t cube minus 6t square plus 3t plus 4 meters. Then the velocity when the acceleration is 0 is. So here in this question they given displacement s is equals to t cube minus 6t square plus 3t plus 4 meters. You have to find out the velocity when the acceleration is 0. Okay. Let us come to the solution. Now we will write what they given in this. S is equals to, they given s is equals to t cube minus 6t square plus 3t plus 4. And now we are doing ds by dt, displacement by time. So here we are doing differentiation. Differentiation nothing but here d by dx of x power n is equals to n into x power n minus 1. This is the formula here we are applying. So d by dt of here d by dt of s nothing but t cube minus d by dt of 6t square plus d by dt of 3t plus d by dt of 4. Okay. So here d by dx of x power n is equal to n into x power n minus 1. So d by dt of t cube nothing but 3t square, 3 minus 1 2 minus d by dt of 6t square, 6 here t square nothing but again 2 into t power 2 minus 1 nothing but 1. Here 3t square minus 6 into 2t plus 3 d by dt 1. So here d by dt of 4 nothing but constant, d by dt of constant, that is differentiation of constant, is equals to 0. Here d by dt of k is equals to 0. Here we are applying this formula here. This is a constant k. So nothing but plus 0. So that is equals to ds by nothing but v. V is equals to, we are getting 3t square minus 6 2 is 12t plus 3. 3 plus 0 3. So acceleration A is equals to, acceleration A is equals to dv by dt. Now dv by dt we will calculate. dv by dt is equals to, dv by dt is equals to 3t square minus 12t plus 3. So d by nothing but a. Again here we are doing again differentiation. 3 into x power n into x power n minus 1. Nothing but t into 2 to the power of 2 minus 1, 1 minus 12 into t nothing but 1. Here constant to 0. So here plus 0. A is equals to 3 to the 6t minus 12. Here we are differentiation of this complete 3t square. Okay. Now a is equals to, we are getting 60 minus 12. In this question they given a is equals to 0. So substitute 0 is equals to 60 minus 12. Here we are substituting in the place of a 0. So we get 60 minus 12 is equal to 0. 6t is equals to 12. T is equals to 12 by 6. 6 ones, 6 twos. So 2 seconds. T is equals to 2 seconds. Then again when t is equals to 2, when t is equals to 2, v is equals to the given expression we are getting. This is the expression 3t square, nothing but 3t square minus 12t plus 3. In the place of t substituting 2. 3 of 2 square minus 12 of 2 plus 3. Nothing but 2 square 4. 4 3 is 12 minus 12 2 is 24 plus 3. See here v 12 plus 3 15. 15 minus 24 minus 9 meters per second. Therefore v is equals to, this is the final answer, v is equals to minus 9 meters per second. Okay, we'll go to the next question. That is fourth question. A car traveling with a speed 126 km per hour along a straight line comes to rest after traveling a distance 245 meters. The time taken by the car to come to rest in second is, in this question they given speed 126 km per hour along a straight line and comes to rest after traveling a distance 245 meters. You have to find out the time taken by the car to come to rest. So now let us come to the solution. In this question they given car is moving along a straight line, comes to rest, comes to nothing but v is equals to 0. So first we given u is equals to 126 km per hour, v is equals to 0 and s is equals to 245 meters. So according to third equation of motion, first we will convert this into meters per second. 1 kilometer per hour is equals to 5 by 18 meters per second. So multiplying with 5 by 18, we will get 18 ones, 18 sevens, 7 5s are 35 meters per second. So now we are writing a third equation of motion, that is v square minus u square is equals to 2as. Substituting all these values, v nothing but 0, u nothing but 35 whole square is equals to 2 into a, you have to calculate, and s value 245 meters. 0 square nothing but 0, 0 minus 35 whole square 1225, that is equals to 245 into 2 into a. So from this we are writing a is equals to 1225 here minus by 245 into 2. We are doing cancellation here. 245 ones are 245 5s are 245 5s are 1225. That is equals to minus 5 by 2. That is equals to, we are getting minus 2.5 meters per second square. So next we are getting acceleration a is equals to, we are getting minus 2.5 meters per second square. And then from first equation of motion, v is equals to u plus at. Now v is equals to 0. U is equals to, substituting u value as 35 plus a value minus 2.5 into t. Here minus 2.5 will become plus 2.5 into t is equals to 35. So t is equals to 35 by 2.5. It becomes 350 by 25. 5 5 is 5 7 is 0. 5 1 is 5 14 is. So t is equals to 14 seconds. So this final answer is, therefore time taken t is equals to 14 seconds. Next we will go to the next question, that is fifth question. An object falling through a fluid is observed to have acceleration given by A is equals to g minus bv, where g is gravitational acceleration and b is constant after a long time of release. It is observed to fall with constant speed. The value of constant speed is, in this question the given acceleration nothing but A is equals to g minus bv, where g is gravitational acceleration and b is constant. Let us come to the solution. Given A is equals to acceleration is equals to g minus vb. Here they given constant acceleration, here have acceleration given by g is gravitational constant and b is constant. Here A is equals to 0. 0 is equal to g minus vb. Nothing but g is equals to vb. So v is equals to g by b. The value of constant speed is g by b. Therefore v is equals to g by b is the final answer. Okay. Next we will go to the sixth one. A body starts from rest. What is the ratio of the distance travelled by the body during the fourth and third second is? So here in this question they given a body starts from rest, nothing but u is equal to 0. Here we have to find out the ratio of distances travelled by the body during fourth and third second is. Okay. Now let us come to the solution. First we will write a body starts from rest, nothing but u is equals to 0. Here fourth second and third second. Here we are using the formula for nth second. Sn is equals to u plus a of n minus 1 by 2. Now we will calculate distance travelled by the body during first to fourth second. S4 is equals to, in the place of u 0 and in the place of n 4. 4 minus 1 by 2. So S4 is equals to 0 plus a. Here taking LCM 2 4 is 8. 8 minus 1 7 a by 2. And the next we are calculating distance travelled in third second. S3 is equals to u plus a of, in the place of n substituting 3. 3 minus 1 by 2, taking LCM 2 3 is 6. 6 minus 1 by 2, 5 by 2. In the place of u 0, a of 5 by 2. So we are writing S3 is equals to 5a by 2. We are finding the ratio. In this question they given what is the ratio of distances travelled by the body during the fourth and third second is. So S4 is to S3 is equals to 7a by 2 is to 5a by 2. Here a cancels and 2 gets cancels here. So 7a by 2 by 5a by 2. 2 gets cancels, a gets cancels. The ratio is 7 is to 5. So finally we are getting the answer, that is ratio of S4 is to S3 is equals to 7 is to 5. This is final answer. Okay. Next we will go to the next question, that is seventh question. A particle moves in a straight line with a constant acceleration. It changes its velocity from 10 meters per second to 20 meters per second while passing through a distance 135 meters in t seconds. The value of t is, here we have to find the value of t. In this question, they given a particle moves in a straight line with a constant acceleration. Velocity is given 10 meters per second to 20 meters per second. Distance given, the given distance is 135 meters. You have to find the value of t. Now let us come to the solution. Now we will write what they given in this. U is equals to first 10 meters per second and u they given 10 meters per second and v is equals to 20 meters per second and v is equals to here u plus at, or we can take v is equals to u plus at, or we can take directly the formula for s. S nothing but distance travelled is equals to average velocity into time. So S is equals to average velocity into time. Average velocity nothing but u plus v by 2 into t. Here average velocity u plus v by 2 into t. This is v, this is u plus v by 2 into t. So substituting s value here, s they given 135 meters. So substituting 135 in the place of s and in the place of u 10 plus 20 by 2 into t. So 135 is equals to 10 plus 20 how much? 30 by 2 into t. 2 ones 2 15s. So 135 is equals to 15 into t. So t is equals to, we will write it as 135 by 15. 15 ones 15 nines. So that is equals to 9 seconds. Therefore final answer, the value of t is equals to 9 seconds. Okay. This is the final answer. Time t is equals to 9 seconds. Okay, thanks for watching this video.